And welcome back. This is Asylum 32. 32, episode 32. Whoosh. Okay. Off to a good start. I'd like to acknowledge, one, I've been awake for 14 hours, so I apologize. I got up at 5 this morning, and it's now 7 o'clock. Ooh, my microphone needs moving. There we go. That's a bit better. A bit closer for you guys, so you can get that nice, smooth voice. I don't know. Does my voice sound smoother? I don't know. I feel like my audio quality is pretty good. But anyways, I'm acknowledging that I've been awake for 14 hours, and I was going to record Not So Barry episode 32 tonight, but then I'm like, I am wrecked. Let's do Asylum instead. So I got up at 5 because that's when my cat got up. I was like, yeah, it's not too early, so I just got up and I did stuff, so that's fine. I'm used to that. But then I went to work, and then I went to the supermarket because it's someone's birthday tomorrow and I'm on cake duty because I am the resident party planner at my workplace. So I bought some cake, and we also did our grocery shopping, and then I ate dinner, and now it's 7 o'clock. So, you know, it's a pretty long day. So I'd also like to acknowledge, this is my second acknowledgement, the lady that bought me a block of chocolate at work today. It's called Ritter Sport. It's 50% cocoa, dark chocolate with fine cocoa from Papua New Guinea. And it's a little 100-gram block of chocolate. So I appreciate it. Lady that I work with, the chocolate that you've bought. This is this episode is sponsored by you, because let's be real, I'd be asleep if I didn't just have some. But that's fine. Look, so Banana's asleep. I'm kind of jealous, but that's fine. He is sleeping on the couch, you have noticed, probably. Oh, that's very loud. Oh, I didn't turn my volume down. Whoopsies. You won't notice the difference, but, you know. Fun fact, I record everything on, 100%, and then I adjust all the audios afterwards, once I'm done recording in, not Audacity. That's what I record with, but in Adobe. And so you guys never notice the difference, but it's easier. I don't know. It's easier for me, and I feel like we get better quality audio when I do it like this, so that's why I do it like this. You may be curious, but now you know. But yeah, no. But so I have to have my volume down really low because my earphones are quite good, and I never usually have them above 8 volume. So when I'm so if I'm I normally play The Sims when I 4 volume, so I can just kind of faintly hear the stuff, but then I can usually hear whatever show I'm watching afterwards. But so sometimes if I'm just watching a show, I'll have it on 8 volume or something, and so when I go to record and it's whoa, this is loud, so cause I can barely hear it. I can barely hear the game. Sometimes I record without even being able to hear the game, so I apologize, and I adjust it all afterwards. I don't know. I've got pretty good headphones. I don't know. They better be good. I've paid $100 for them. But yeah, that's my life. Talking about my life, I did some maths this morning when I was in the shower. I know, it's kind of dangerous, but I was thinking, because I'm thinking about doing a course, right, to become a teacher, because they get paid more, and my job's not exactly secure, so I want a bit more of a secure job. So marking students' work would be a bit more secure versus being an admin chick. Because let's be real, most of the stuff I do could probably be replaced by a robot. So a less friendly robot, but still a robot. So I was just kind of thinking, for job security, it's a job I could do, and I could work maybe 2 days a week, and still get paid the same amount of money, but then I don't know, just work less and get similar amounts of money. I'm quite happy with the wages I'm on, and yeah, but it's more for job security versus money, but you know, So I've been thinking about doing that. And so I was like trying to work out in my schedule where I'd fit that in, because if you know me and you know my schedule, I don't really have any free time. So I'm just kind of thinking, where would I fit that in? And so I was doing maths, and it takes me about, to do all my Tumblr and my recording and my editing and my scheduling and my thumbnails and like the editing of my photos just on Tumblr and like just everything I do for the channel. I worked out it'd take me about 15 hours a week. And when you combine that with working for a full-time job, I'm doing over 50 hours of work a week. So that's a thing. And then I pretty much, that's nice, it's only 7,000. But I pretty much don't have free time. I wake up in the morning between 5 and 6:30. I play my Peanuts for Tumblr. I edit my Peanuts sometimes. And then I get ready for work. And then I go to work. And then I come home and I record. And then I edit. And after that, I usually have 30 to 60 minutes, sometimes 90 minutes if I stay up late, of free time. And then I go to sleep. And I repeat that every day of the week. And then on Saturday, I usually record 2 more episodes and also build something, because I do a build every week. So that takes most of the morning and sometimes even the afternoon. Then if I'm doing any bonus episodes like current household update, someone wants me to do a Tumblr how-to, I'm working on it, guys, I promise. I just and that takes me well into the afternoon. So then it's probably like Saturday gone. I usually finish about 3-4 o'clock on Saturday. And then and then I cook dinner on Saturday. And then I eat dinner, and then it's about 6:30, 7 o'clock once I'm done eating. And I'm in bed by 8 o'clock, so I get like 60 minutes. And then on Sundays, I usually queue my Tumblr, so that's like setting up all the posts and stuff. And that usually takes me about an hour or 2, because it's like a lot. Because I queue it for the whole week, and it's like, And then yeah, and then I have to clean up, because I'm an adult and I own my house, so I've got to clean my house. And then if I'm lucky, I get Sunday afternoon off. So that's like my week. So, you know, I like, I try, I really do, but it's like, you know, because it's like, what do I do? It's just, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I like it. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. But sometimes it'd be nice to have a break. I think that. And sometimes I also think maybe I should just have a break and just skip everything for a week. And then it's like, I feel like if you do that once, you're going to do that again. And then you're just going to get slack. So you just got to keep on going. I did have a kind of break when I was sick, but then I had to do double the work the next week, and that was a disaster, and I'm still recovering from that. That was last week. I don't even remember. I'm getting real bad. Someone walked into the office today and had a whole conversation with me for like 20 minutes, and then about an hour later, I looked at the lady I sit next to. I'm like, what was I talking to him about? Was I meant to do something with that? And she goes, no, you were just like having like a discussion and, you know, brainstorming. I'm like, oh, okay. Right. Like I'm whoosh. And so when like, let's be real, when anyone comments about anything that's actually relevant to the video, I'm just like, whoosh. I have no idea, because it happened like 2 weeks ago for me. Even if it happened like 10 days ago for me, still whoosh, because 20 minutes ago, don't remember. I'm like Dory from Finding Nemo. It's just gone. I don't remember. I'm going to be honest. Oh, shh. Sugar, banana has work. That's okay, we're not late. We've just been cloud gazing while I'm talking away, just talking away to myself. That's fine. Look, it's been a while since I got to debrief because I didn't do a creator sim. Oh, I didn't do a build last week. I did a creator sim. I made Arlo from my time at Porsche in The Sims 4. It's real cool. I think it turned out pretty great. And it's a real cool game though. You could check out my Let's Play series on it. It's a great time. And wow, bubblegum is ripped. But like so I didn't really like talk about much. So I probably had all these real good stories, but I forgot them, which is fine. But like I haven't debriefed and spoke about stuff because like, you know, it's different because it's like I often think of my builds and my Asylum challenge as like a like a diary. Yeah, I think of you guys as like a diary where we just hang out and play Sims and I just debrief and like stuff. So if you guys ever want to debrief, like let me know. We can have a chat. Talking about chatting, someone added me on the gallery and I don't know if it's anyone like that's watching me. But if you did, I'm not 100% comfortable with adding people in the gallery just because of all the notifications and stuff. Like, because if one person adds me, I feel like obligated to accept more persons. So, I'm thinking if you guys do want to chat to me over on Twitter or on Tumblr. I've actually turned anonymous on Tumblr. I haven't made a post about it, but it is on. So you can send me some nice talkings. If you're sending me rude stuff, I'm not going to reply and I'm going to delete it because I'm an adult. And I'm not going to play child games with anonymous Tumblrs. Because let's be real, some of the people, if you've been on Tumblr, anonymous is so toxic. People send the meanest anonymous stuff. They're like, wow, your Sims are really ugly and we kind of think you should die. It's like, wow, okay, I don't know who put a bee in your pants, but like, simmer down. You know? I don't know. And I feel like those people are probably having bad days, but you don't need to ruin someone else's day because your day is ruined, you know? I don't know. People are very rude on Tumblr. There's a lot of nice people too. I got a nice comment the other day on Tumblr. They're like, oh my god, I love your legacy. It's really cool. I was like, yeah. It wasn't like that exact, but it was very nice. It's like, and she was happy that I followed her back. And like, it was cute. And and I don't know, her blog's cute. So shout out to you. Thank you for the nice feedback. You probably don't even know I have a YouTube channel. I don't promote it too much on Tumblr because it's like, ooh, I feel kind of awkward because it's like, you're here for Sims pictures. You're not here to like listen to me rant. You know, I feel like you'd go on YouTube for that. So you're probably not, I don't know. So I don't really promote it. I like cross promote it kind of when I post the current household updates on there because that's what I do. I figure those people on Tumblr might be interested in watching that. But other than that, I don't really like go. I mean, sometimes like if I have a build and my Sims are like there at the build, I say, by the way, you can watch the speed build here. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of obnoxious to do it any other way. To just be like, hey, watch all my stuff. It's really good. I mean, it is really good, I'm sure. Like, are you enjoying this? I feel like I'm just talking and talking. It's like word vomit. But that's fine. Look at the fun we're having. Is Banana working hard? Look, I'm not even playing the game. I'm just like talking at this point in time. That's all I'm doing. So I apologize. I don't even know what I've been talking about. I don't remember. So I apologize if I tell the story twice. The same story twice. I can't even talk. Oh man. Wow. I'd say I promise it's not like always this bad, but it probably is. I just don't realize it. I have fun all the time though, so you know, you're welcome. Look at everyone though, sleeping on the couches. This is fun. Did I address why we couldn't sleep on the couches? I said, yeah, you probably noticed bananas asleep on the couch, but I didn't address why, I don't think. So, with our weekly challenges, which is my variant of the Asylum challenge, you can roll for a weekly challenge, and it's kind of cool. And you complete everyone's aspirations instead of just one sim. Man, we got some time off. That sucks. So close to getting promoted. That's fine. But pretty much the whole idea is you have got some weekly challenges, which kind of gives it a bit of a spice instead of just like being just a aspiration grind, because I feel like that'd get kind of boring if you just like do the aspirations and stuff. So I came up with the weekly challenges to add a bit of spice to it. You can check out the link in the description if you want to have a look at them, or if you want to suggest some challenges, that'd be fun too. You can think of some and like make me suffer by coming up with really good challenges, like deleting all the beds for a week. That's my idea. But yeah, that's what we've done. We rolled a number 14, I think it was. See, I can remember dumb stuff like that, but I can't remember what I said 20 minutes ago, but that's fine. I can remember dumb stuff like that, but yeah, it was called bed bugs, and so the whole like idea of this weekly challenge is that all the beds have been infested with bed bugs, and you need to put them in the family inventory because they've been sent away for cleaning, so you can't use them. So everyone's sleeping on the couch. Also, I totally just spat then. You can't see, but I like spat. It landed next to my keyboard, so I apologize. My mouth is probably drooling from that chocolate. It was really good. I promise I'm okay. Actually, I don't know. I was telling this story the other day, but I wasn't in this series. I started a Stardew Valley save, and I cried in the opening cutscene because, like, I felt like I was working for Jojo Mart, and it was really intense. But I've been enjoying Stardew Valley. I've been playing Stardew Valley, as you can probably guess, because I'm talking about it. But it's a real fun time. I think it's a fun time anyways. I talk to myself a lot too, Banana. You don't need to worry about that. I do it all the time. I think everyone in my office does it now too. We all go, "Are you talking to me or yourself again?" It's like, yeah, just myself again. Don't worry, guys. So, yeah. It's kind of like an ongoing thing. We all talk to ourselves. We're all like, whoop, whoop. A bit special. A bit different. I don't know. I feel like talking to yourself's a good thing. It's good. Do you talk to yourself? I do. You can probably tell because I'm talking to myself right now. Am I? Or am I talking to you? Dun dun dun. What a plot twist. I suppose I am talking to myself if you don't comment. That's fine. Look, I'm having fun. So, there you go. You can leave a comment or you can not, and I can talk to myself and be crazy. Feel bad for me, please. Actually, you don't need to. I'm used to it. That's why I got a cat. I can talk to my cat. He's a good boy. I do. I talk to my cat a lot. I feel like sometimes he leaves. Sometimes I sing to him and dance. And, like, if I'm in, like, a real bad mood, I often put on music. And it's usually just sad music, so it really doesn't cheer myself up. But I like, get real intense sometimes, and I, like, start singing into the hairbrush and being like, doo-doo, and I, like, point at the cat and, like, sing. But I, like, don't actually sing because I don't want people to hear me, so I just, like, mouth the words and, like, make arm animations, like, I don't know, like, how do you describe it? Like, when you, I don't know, it's kind of like dancing, I guess. Arm animations. Dancing, now called arm animations. I mean, I guess that's kind of legit because your arms are animated. Oh, come on. Fern, get out of there. I'm showering in here. Go sleep on the couch or something. I feel like everyone's going to be so wrecked because they're just gonna do a nap and they're not gonna sleep for a long time. So I feel like this is gonna end very poorly, but I don't think they can die by being exhausted. So we're just gonna have a lot of really tired sims for a while, which I'm okay with. I think I'm okay with that because, I mean, like, it could be worse. Or I should save before I repairs that. Because I feel like that's dangerous. You know? We should water these and harvest these. Yeah. Oh, I've been replacing stuff instead of repairing it, which means I haven't been getting stuff for my trash plants. How will I upgrade stuff if I don't have my trash plants? That's what else is in my challenge rules, the trash plant exchange. It's a pretty cool concept. I think it's cool, but I came up with it, so I'm a little bit biased. But pretty much what you need to do for the trash plant exchange is that, so when your Sims repair stuff, you don't have like a trash can. And so when your Sims repair stuff, you get like one of these little thingies. And certain things cost trash plants. And so you can put them in your inventory and you can like upgrade your house with trash plants. So 10 trash plants I think is a skill building item. I think I did 20 trash plants for like a house upgrade. So if you say wanted to upgrade your fridge to a better fridge, you could put 20 trash plants in your inventory and you could get a new fridge, but you still had to pay for it. But yeah, and you can't just go here and like plant all these. Like you actually have to get them from like, you know, broken stuff. But you can't plant them because that's cheating. You can sell them though, and it gives you a little bit of money. Not much, but it gives you some. But yeah, it's certainly interesting. I think it's a cool idea. I think it's a cool concept because you can't really upgrade them legit in the original version. So it's like, yeah. So you're kind of stuck with all these rubbish things the whole time. And so this way I feel like you can kind of at least have a way of getting better stuff. It's tricky. It's meant to be hard. Like, it's not meant to be easy because I feel like that takes value away from the asylum because you're meant to have rubbish items. But if you work hard, I feel like it's okay to be rewarded. And it's like, I think I chose 30 trash plants for a fire alarm. I could be wrong. It might be 50. I might have done something ridiculously high because I feel like that's like, if you don't have a pool, that's the only thing your Sims can really die of apart from embarrassment. But there's nothing you can do to stop embarrassment. So, you know, apart from get that aspiration reward. Oh, Candy's sleeping there. Can't sleep there. It's okay. We'll sleep on the couch next to Candy. I'm not particularly couchist. I can sleep on any couch. As long as it's nice and comfy. See, it's a good thing we don't have seasons or these guys would be freezing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be so cold. It's been really cold here. It was like 9 degrees Celsius the other day. And ooh, that was cold. It was real cold. It was probably that cold today too. I've had my heater on. We've all had a heater on. We actually blew the fuse last night because we've had the heater on and it was like, oh, very hot. Very good. Yeah. But I think what we're going to do is end the episode. And maybe next episode we might try to work a bit more on Garnet's cooking. What have we even achieved today? We've done nothing. I've literally just ranted at you for like 25 minutes. Wow, I feel like I should call this episode Nooblet Rants. But no, really, if you do want to rant back at me, like, feel free to hit me up. I probably don't have any good advice because I'm kind of a mess, but I'm always here to listen. We've got low poly feet. Have you noticed that? Look how low quality the feet are. Like, it looks like Banana has 6 toes. I'm just saying. Maybe we can call the episode Low Poly Feet. There you go. Now I've got a real episode name. But no, seriously, if you want to rant at me, rant at me. And if you want to, I don't know, maybe one day we can like set up a Discord channel server for the channel. Discord server for this channel. That's the right words. And you guys can like talk back at me and rant at me too, verbally. We can have like voice chats. Wouldn't that be fun? If you're interested in that, let me know, because I've been considering it for a while and it's something I'd like to do. But I feel like we're too small at the moment. Like the channel's too small. So I don't want it to just be like me and my best friend hanging out in there. I'd like a couple of you guys to join if you like interested in that. So like, yeah, make sure to let me know if you're interested, because I'm keen. I think it'd be fun. And I can talk to you in all my free time. But anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you all for watching. I apologize for just ranting at you. I mean, I guess we do this every episode, so if you're still sticking around at episode 32, you probably like the ranting, so thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go. I've been waffling on for like another 2 minutes. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!